What is up, guys? NYKia31 here, Madden 20, and this is a demonstration of when you read something in patch notes and it seems innocuous or not too big of a deal. You don't really know the truth until you see what's going on the field. Now, in the most recent update that was dropped, they was it this? It was either this one or the one before, where they added a 2/10 of a second um, break on ball reaction increase across the board. If you know how the game's zone coverage ratings work, the higher you go up in increments, the better chance you get of a knockout, obviously, versus catching traffic spec catch. Like a guy who has an 85 zone coverage will have a much better knockout chance than a guy with an 80, 90, 95, etc. But also, when you go up in those increments of 80 to 85, 90, and above, it increases break on the ball. Now, 2/10 of a second doesn't sound like a big deal, but what that has done, it has brought back this. I'm going to create a sail concept here for cover 3, where I'm going to fade Demarius Thomas down the sideline, and we're going to get up against Stephon Gilmore. And what this concept is designed to do is to create a vertical stretch, running off that corner, hitting that tight end corner route wide of the hook curl and behind the curl flat defender. And we have the outlet swing to Bell. So the curl flat defender, is going to have to play in between levels, and we're running off the corner and hitting that corner route in its place. In theory, anyway. But what that 2/10 of a second increase has done has created this. Gilmore now knows that ball's being thrown. And if I don't click on that, he's either going to break on it and break it up or INT it. He's run off. He's bailing out of there. Here's the hole over the curl flat. Ball's in the air now, and he is able to come off of that and come darn close to breaking this ball up. If I don't click on it, he probably does. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to click on it this time. Yeah, and there you go. It's an INT. It was an overthrow as well. I try to lead it toward the sideline. Now he's in the zone. And now he's in the zone. So it's going to be even more pronounced if I don't get sacked. I mean, look at that. That's just crazy. So let's flip the play to the other side. Attack the opposite corner. You see he breaks on it as well. Who's that, Jason McCourty? I mean, they're both pretty good corners. Obviously, Gilmore is the best one in the game, but he's not. Jason McCourty is not bad either. Same thing. Run off, run off, run off. Try to hit the hole, but the corner's able to backtrack because he knows instantly that the ball's in the air. that's just nuts. I mean, you got to be able to trust your eyes. So, yeah, I mean, you got to be able to trust your eyes. And it's greatly constricted the passing game. Can you still throw the ball? Yeah, you can. But it's not as free as it was at the beginning of the year. Instead of tightening up the zone coverage, route recognition, and how they should be breaking on the ball in a natural way, they brought back that, I think it was Madden, I want to say Madden 18 or 17 threshold psychic IQ break, where defenders were just, flying around with their back to the ball or out of position in a cloud flat zone and playing both levels, which makes making reads pretty tricky. So again, this is just one of those things where the community asks for something. We asked for better pattern recognition and better activity out of our defenders, but the game's translation of it is something that causes more of a headache. And I don't think that I don't think, I mean, it's pretty clear that they don't really test the impact of these things before they unleash it on the public, and it greatly changes how you have to play. So, yeah, that has to go away. I'd rather have what it was before than this, where you see it, you throw it. It may have been 15 yards wide open sometimes, but you at least had space. We're back to the field being really condensed again, and it makes a lot of concepts tough to run. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I will be doing more content. I'm kind of fine-tuning my custom spread playbook. I had to make some changes as a result of a playoff defeat in the conference championship game where I just didn't really have the drop back pass options that I really needed once my RPO and zone read stuff wasn't quite clicking, so had to go back and retool. But as you can see here, the retooling takes trial and error because of the way these zone breaks are going. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.